What's going on, everybody? Today I'm going to do a brief review of the M&P Shield 9 with the TLR-6 light and laser combo on it. The pistol is unloaded, magazine is empty, and I'll just, there you go, nice and empty as you can see. Alright, take that out. So, with the TLR-6, I've seen a few videos on YouTube with it, and no one really seems to cover what the light shows. A lot of people seem to just show how it's installed or how it functions, and just like an open box review. So today my goal of this video is to show how it actually lights up a room. And I have 3 rooms I'll show. I have the guest room I'm sitting in, I have our little reading room, and I have a small bathroom. Just to give examples of in-house lighting. I might do some outdoor stuff, but I would have to take the light off the firearm, the pistol, you know, because I kind of don't want to be running around outside with my gun, especially because I live in Massachusetts, and somebody would definitely call the cops on me. So, with the TLR-6 on the M&P Shield, I believe it also works on the Shield 40. Mine happens to be in the 9mm configuration. It's not loaded, but I'm not going to be touching the trigger regardless, because it's just the laser I'm showing, the laser and the light. I bought this light because I think it looks good, and for a concealed carry piece. I do a lot of traveling. When I get out of work, I travel a lot, and some of my traveling obviously happens to be at nighttime, so having a light without having to carry an extra flashlight, to me that seemed like a good idea. I guess it could make it a little bit bulky, but I mean, it's not even that, like, it's tiny. So, the way it works is you have 2 buttons. It's ambidextrous, so you have one on the right side for righties, and one on the left side as well, so you could activate it either side. And pushing the button once turns on the light or the laser. If you push both of them at the exact same time, let me make sure at this. Alright, so if you push both of them at the exact same time, it turns on the next feature. So it could do light, laser, or light and laser. So right now this is just laser. So again, if you push it once, the laser shuts off. Oops, sorry. Push it once, the laser shuts off. Push it once, the laser turns on. And it'll always do that until you switch it. So push it again twice. Now you have light and laser. I don't know if you can see that very well, but there's a light and then there's a little red laser dot in the middle of that. So push them again, and now you have just light. So again, push it once with one side, the light comes on. So I primarily just keep it with the flashlight on, because if you ever have to pull a firearm to use in self-defense, you want to be 100% sure you know what you're hitting. And a laser, I mean, yeah, it might help you, but in all honesty, you should probably have enough training to know how to aim a pistol. Like, the light, again, you want to know what you're hitting, especially in Massachusetts. Like, you never want to pull out a gun unless you are 100% life or death and you have to use it. This is my shield. It has the NDZ base plate, if anyone was wondering, and the Apex thin blue line, the flat trigger, and the sear kit and all that jazz, so it has a very light trigger pull. It's not loaded again, so sorry, easier to just do that. So, yep, there it is, and I'll cover what it looks like inside these 3 rooms that I'm in. Well, not in, but, you know, let me just shut off my little lamp here. Alright, so the first room I'm in is the guest room of my house, and this is what it looks like with the light on. So, pointed all the way into the left corner of my room here, you can see the entire room is lit up. Also, this room is primarily painted white and gray, so that has to do with the light. The entire room lights up, even pointed at the floor. It's pretty good visual of the entire room, and I'm pointing it right at the floor. So, that's what this room looks like. And then moving over to this next room is our reading room. And again, the entire room pretty much lights up, and this one's kind of like a beigey color, or a tan, I guess you'd say. And here we have our little bathroom. Lights up pretty well. And the hallway I'm standing in. And keep in mind, this is not loaded. I'm not like running around like a wild man with a loaded pistol in my house. I'm just giving an example. Like if you had to use this in your own house or whatever for any self-defense reasons. So again, just to shut it off, you just push one side. To change the features, it's both sides. You push them at the same time. So it goes from either flashlight only, flashlight and laser, to laser only, and then back to light only. But yeah, it's a pretty sweet piece, and it's pretty compact. It's perfectly flush at the end of the barrel there, as you can see. It looks really nice. And I mean, I guess to each their own, but to me, this is one of the coolest shields I've ever seen. So, and if you ever wanted to build anything like it, that's an NDZ base plate on a 7-round mag. Thin blue line Apex flat trigger with the Apex duty carry sear kit and the TLR-6, and then that's just white nail polish color filled. And this one, if you couldn't tell already, it's the 9mm version. So, and yeah, there it is. It's my carry piece, and yeah, carry on.